coverage of this historic journey that we are about to take upon. I would like to introduce Alderman Clifton Jones, former Alderman Clifton Jones, who will have some detailed information to share with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pendergrass. Good evening. This is, in our minds, a momentous occasion. And I know it's hot, so we really don't not intend to keep you out here in this heat for a long, long while. But we, the members of the WW Law Foundation, we welcome you here to this kickoff of the Public Art Awareness Campaign. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Brendan Brown, and of course his wife is busy, Mrs. Katie Brown. Mr. Brown is a student at SCAD, and he is in Savannah working on his master's degree in graphic design, and you'll see some of his work today. He'll tell us, too, about an event that's going to take place on Sunday here at the Ralph Mark Gilbert Civil Rights Museum. We have tried now to put together this package in order to commemorate the passing of Mr. Law, which is this year, this 10th year of passing. So now we'll hear from Mr. Ben Brown.
Woo! Thank you, Mr. Jones. And it's my pleasure to share with you the details of the WW Law Commemorative campaign. The reason why we created the WW Law Commemorative campaign was to honor one of Savannah's greatest heroes, Wesley Wallace Law. And it looks like we have an impromptu unveiling of one of our artifacts. I'll wait just a moment. One of our greatest heroes is, in fact, Wesley Wallace Law. And part of this campaign is about telling the story of Wesley Wallace Law in the everyday lives that we conduct in Savannah. Because Savannah is a city that tells its story on its sleeve. We see it in monuments, we see the story displayed in markers and in buildings, and it's for this reason that we would like to bring Mr. Law into the public sphere. I met WW Law through his words, and let me read these words to you. Let me share them with you. He says, "I was the result of a composite contribution. I tried not to have a big ending, but rather to live my life doing the best that I could each day. Because a good name is better to be chosen than great riches. A man is poor not because he doesn't have money, but because he doesn't have enough vision in his head and in his heart." It is through these words that we choose to remember Wesley Wallace Law. They are words for the next generation, and they are words that, I believe, encourage people to live with hope and virtue. And you will see these words in a couple ways in the city of Savannah. You'll see them on these buses. You'll read the words, "because a good name is." You'll also see these words on two important historic locations in Savannah. One being the Ralph Mark Gilbert Civil Rights Museum. Next week, this wall will be covered with the words of WW Law, the full quote that I read to you. You can go today to the Beach Institute and see these words as well. Now, these two institutions are important because they were both founded by WW Law, and we mark them with these banners for that reason. We invite you to the July 29th event in commemoration of Wesley Wallace Law. It will be held here at the Civil Rights Museum, and when you come, you will see select artifacts from the W.W. Law Foundation, and you will hear some special remarks about his life. This is the centerpiece of the W.W. Law campaign. W.W. Law was an iconic figure in Savannah. He was known for his civil rights activism, and he was known for his historic preservation, and he was known for his tremendous wisdom. For 40 years, he worked for the United States Postal Service. And it is my delight to share with you yet another way in which we choose to honor Wesley Wallace Law. And I invite to you now Miss Mary Fletcher, manager at the United States Postal Service branch in Savannah.